is really a lot happening. Now, we should perhaps show them the Indian company.
Yeah, so the Hitech Robotics is a very interesting company, one of the only companies here that's doing self-driving and autonomous vehicles.
The story we're about to tell today would have seemed like a far-fetched fantasy a few years back. So what is it that we want to show you? Well, we're talking about robotics taking over the world. And no, not in a "I, robot, humans are evil" sort of way, but in a way that is going to make our lives so much easier, faster, and 100 times more efficient. We've got big news from the tech giant Hitech Robotics. They're making some great progress in the field of robotics by introducing various programs in India, which will help in achieving tasks in a far more effective manner. First up, they've created a driverless shuttle. The Novus driverless shuttle is India's first self-driving shuttle, showcasing absolutely state-of-the-art technology, which incorporates multi-sensor data fusion to ensure autonomous navigation capabilities. The shuttle has 5 cameras placed on top, which work as sensors to ensure that while the shuttle is going about on its own, it detects obstacles in front of it and accordingly comes to a halt or carries on. It also has 2 cameras placed on both sides to avoid collisions with cars or objects that may appear on either of its sides. For the passengers sitting comfortably at the back, a screen has been placed which displays the distance the shuttle is maintaining from objects all around it, ensuring their peace of mind as well. Another great technology they've developed is Novus Aware. This will prove to be highly fruitful, especially for those drivers who have to drive for long hours without much sleep or rest. If a person starts to doze off while driving, this technology detects the same and gives off a loud beeping alarm to ensure the person stays awake and safe. The technology studies the driver's behavior to ensure that they're in a perfect condition to be driving. It ensures that if they're using their phones or looking anywhere other than right in front, they're warned to pay attention. And when it comes to developing mobile robots for industrial and warehousing systems, Hitech Robotics has come up with some great devices to help in these industries as well. Industries will soon completely rely on these robots that lift up wooden boxes and keep them at the desired location as programmed, avoiding obstacles along the way. The robot has to be given the desired path to be followed, and it shall follow and carry on the work seamlessly, day or night. Once the map is set for the robot, it shall follow the path through the destination, maneuvering and navigating as needed, depending on actual circumstances that may arise and may not have been perceived beforehand. So the robots are definitely well equipped to handle changes in their programming as per the requirement. All this automation has definitely got us excited, and we cannot wait to see other innovations coming from this space in the future.
When we think of autonomous driving, there's a misnomer which has been propagated from the West that it's totally driverless. Our take of autonomous driving is slightly different. Today, India is one of the highest fatality rates, number of accidents. 1.5 lakh people die in India every year. So our vision and mission in India specifically is around how to make vehicles and roads safer in India. So our products are, while they are catered towards autonomous driving in the West, they are more for safety, enhancing safety on Indian roads.
Okay, so now obviously it's going to take us some time in India before we start really getting excited about that car technology, because it's going to be years before you can buy any of that here in India.